Dr. Ranganathan exposes political parties' hypocrisy as they remain silent on deaths during West Bengal Panchayat polls.
Are these double standards? Is this hypocrisy personified when the Congress loses its voice? When the CPM and the Trinamool Congress and the Congress will sit together in Patna and then again in Bengaluru, they will cry about democracy in peril in the rest of the country, but will forget completely about Bengal before and after these panchayat polls. Isn't this hypocrisy?
Good evening, Navika. You know me for long, and I have always spoken as a common man, as a common Indian, and tonight there will be no exception. And I, as you have always wanted me to ask questions of every political party. Every political party. Let me start with the TMC. Now, Mr. Majumdar has ignored the fact that unprecedented violence has taken place. It has been the biggest death toll, single day death toll of any panchayat election in Bengal for the last 40 years. 20 people are dead. Guns, bombs, riots, rigging, ballot stuffing, ballots found in the gutters, ballots being burned. And this is what, Navika, please do not interrupt. Please ask the gentleman not to interrupt. Navika, this is very unfair because I waited for 20 minutes. Navika.
He says your information is wrong. I can't stop him. He's contesting your information.
Well, I'm talking about your information that you're giving. 20 people have been killed. Since morning, there were 19.
Which information are you contesting, Mr. Majumdar?
Have 20 people not been killed?
Now. So, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, what are you so hyper about? That's all he is saying. 30 people, yes. Well, it's just a statistic for him.
No, and as for his logic saying that only, I think it took only 1% booths were subjected to violence, and in fact 700 repolling has been ordered in as many as 700 booths. But according to his logic, if I were to say that there are 23,000 trains that ply every day, Navika, I cannot continue like this. I cannot continue like this. This is not Rajya Sabha, sir, please. I was completely silently listening to you. Please have the patience and courtesy to listen to others as well. This is not West Bengal Assembly, please. Now, Navika, according to that logic, that is saying only 1% have been affected. By that logic, 23,000 trains ply every day in India. Why was Trinamool outraging on the Odisha accident of one train? Can I ask him? Why? Why talk about only one train when 23,000 trains were plying every day in India? This is the logic you bring in. People are dead. Democracy is dead. But unfortunately, even though democracy is dying in Bengal, this will not affect the democratic index rankings of India, because that is affected only by when Modi comes into the picture. Now, number two, my good friend Kamruji. Now, you've already talked about it. Shahzad talked about it. How on earth, when the reality is being exposed by Mr. Chaudhary, both Mr. Chaudharys of the Congress, of rampant corruption and killing of democracy, why is Rahul Gandhi still silent? On what basis does he castigate Modi every day about democracy dying in America, in Europe, but he stays silent when democracy dies in Bengal? And finally, to my good friend Shahzad, 90 times in the last 75 years has the central government slapped president rule. Congress slapped president rule. 90 times dismissed governments. Modi in the last 10 years has dismissed only 3 times, that too non-controversially. I want to ask, when 50,000 people are displaced in 2021 elections, when so many people are dead, when hundreds of BJP karyakartas are dead, when 20 people are dead in panchayat elections, what is stopping Narendra Modi from imposing president's rule? What is he scared of? Yes, Navika, I would even take less than 10 seconds. Just one question to Mr. Majumdar. Mr. Majumdar, when were you there in the BJP last?
Why it is important? Subhendu Adhikari was in Trinamool. Do you ask him?
Simple question.
Mukul Rai was in
Simple
because
question,
they went
just
to
answer.
BJP to clean
the dates.
themselves, to escape from
Give
ED.
the dates.
I have not come. I have
Give
not
the dates.
led BJP to escape
Give
ED
the dates, sir.
and
Give the
CBI.
dates.
Anandji, I have
Give
not
the dates,
led
Mr. Majumdar.
BJP to escape
Give
ED,
the dates.
CBI.
Don't be scared. Give the dates. Don't be scared. Come on. Don't be scared. It was a gentle question.
No.
Why are you so rattled?
You are not
I asked
answering.
you a simple question.
Why you did
I
not
asked you a very
for,
simple question,
ask
sir.
for President
Was I
rules?
abusive? No.
You
Did I
answer
use
my
foul
question.
language? No.
It does not
Did I use
require
impolite
why,
language?
wherever-
No.
Well, ladies